Welcome to the You, Me, and Disney podcast. Hi, welcome back. I'm Nikki.
I'm Shawn.
How's it going?
It's going great, Nick. How are you?
I'm good. I'm full transparency. We're going to be honest with people who are listening. We just recorded 25 minutes and Shawn happened to look down and we didn't record a second.
So 1 second and pause.
We are going to start all over again. So welcome back.
I didn't like our affect in that one anyway. I think
didn't
we're
either.
I think
We're
we were a little bummed out, you know.
We're flat.
We're already happy now. We're
We are
pumped.
because we were talking about Disney. See what happens?
We in the beginning we were talking about our son's horrible loss at his last baseball game.
Yep.
And we were all bummed out.
And that it's rained here in New England for 12 straight weekends.
76 days in a row.
76.
Yes.
So, and the only days it's nice are Wednesday and Thursday or Tuesday and Wednesday. And I work in an office. So
Let me see. Oh yeah, we're
recording.
We're good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So anyway, so we're starting over. Welcome back. We're happy now. But our affect was slightly
It
flat.
was slightly flat.
We kind of were.
We missed our medication.
Yeah, I was grouchy. I'm better now.
Hey,
Anyway.
let's get right into it.
Back to the Disney buzz this week.
Disney Buzz for the week of June 9th.
All right, go.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. You had housekeeping that you
I did. Hop right into it. I wanted to clarify because I had mentioned if you get gift cards, you get a little bit of the savings. I looked into it a little bit more. Target is the Target Circle Club, which gives you a 5% savings. I think I had mentioned 20% savings, which is way too generous. Somebody's probably like, oh my God, I can go to Disney for like $36 and just buy a gift card. You can't. It's 5% savings. So, hey, if you want to know more, go to Target.
Yep, Target. And then always frequently around Christmas time, Target will have sales. They usually have like a daily different sale at Christmas time. And usually they'll do 10%. And I know that for a fact because I've done it.
Yeah.
It's 10%. So usually, if you want to save your pennies for your 10% off. So
$1,000, $100, right?
yeah,
That's quick math. You like how I did that?
I did. I was
All
going
right.
to say $100 and $10, but
Oh, or that. Still 10%, right? Or 10 cents and $1. Anyway, first story. Hey, and I think you probably know it because we just talked about it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Hey, so what is it?
the Disney Starlight Parade.
Woo!
Woohoo! Is debuting its first
July 20th.
July 20th. So I don't know if this is going to happen before the fireworks, after
Yeah,
the fireworks.
we were just talking about
We were
that.
just talking about that. And we don't know the answer yet to that. So my guess is that it's going to happen before the fireworks when everyone is already camped out in front of the castle. But I guess we're going to have to look and see. And I had a list of characters who are going to be there. So let me find that list again.
I mean, I can run down a couple that I have.
This is hosted by the Blue Fairy.
Oh, I have Blue Fairy. Look, it's actually written right there. I don't know the Blue Fairies, but I actually wrote Blue Fairy, Peter Pan, Asha from Wish, La Familia, which means family in Spanish.
It does, thank you.
That's Encanto. Moana, which, hey, Moana, love Moana.
Yeah.
Frozen, and you listed a whole bunch of other people.
Yep. So Disney Starlight transports guests into the stories of our beloved Disney characters through the power of the Blue Fairy's magic. I'm wondering if the Blue Fairy's new. I'm wondering if she's just like the host of this.
Why are you assuming she's a she? Don't assume nothing.
I've never met a man fairy.
I'll leave that alone. Okay, let's move along. Okay, all right. Hey, I mean, I want to be
Quiet.
Okay.
Stop your talking right now.
Hey, tons of merch.
My comment was innocent.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
We live in. We
Stop. Nothing.
Right.
So anyway, the characters who are going to be there, it's going to be hosted by the Blue Fairy, who does not identify here as any gender whatsoever.
Remember how I said I wanted to do a visual podcast? My eyes would have given all that away.
So Peter, Pan, and Wendy, Asha, La Familia.
Again, that means family.
Yep. Elsa, Aurora, Prince Philip, Tiana, Prince Naveen, Belle and the Beast. And Cinderella and Prince Charming, Miguel and Pepita.
Ooh la la.
Yep. Moana, Goofy, Pluto, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Snow White, Dopey, Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Aladdin and Jasmine, Mickey and Minnie. And Disney Starlight, we can wait to see you this. Can't wait to see you this summer.
They're throwing everything at that one.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah, they're putting a lot of eggs in this basket, which they should have
I
done.
don't know if the electrical nighttime parade was popular. I feel like it was.
Oh, it totally was. People talk about it all. I still hear references to it and every other show that I listened to.
Really?
Yes, it was one of those things like so I guess there was some Christmas lights that I hear about all the time that people loved. They love this, they love the electrical parade. Like there's remember for us when Happily Ever After went away and they
Oh,
replaced it for a little bit.
yeah.
We were like, "Oh my god, remember Happily Ever After?" So for a lot of people, when you fall in love with something and you're nostalgic for it, you talk about it forever. You know, it's like that one time your kid hit a home run and like
Not our kid today.
not our son, but
No.
somebody else's son.
Yep.
So
Got straight out with that $500 bat.
you hold it close to your heart. Um, the thing that we talked about earlier was annual passes.
Oh,
And the
yes.
thing that sucks is for people that have annual passes, you have to go back in the park reservation system. So that was like COVID times. You had to let them know where you were going to be and if you wanted to be, and hopefully, there's not going to be blackout times for these people, which I'm sure there's going to be. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of gray area. I don't know if it's going to stick around. No one knows. Nobody knows. It's frustrating. It stinks. You got to kind of go on that little list.
When does the annual pass holder reservation system start?
I do not know. I do not. Probably now, because you probably have to go on now because this starts, what did I say, July 20th?
July 20th.
No, I think it was sooner
No,
than that.
no, it's July.
It was
20th.
July 20th. Yeah, so right after the Halloween, or I'm sorry, right after 4th of July and things like that. So probably now, you probably have to get on there, because I'm sure the minute it drops, everybody who has an AP, which is, hey, guess what? Well, I was going to say influencers. A lot of the influencers, like not us. I mean, we weren't invited, unfortunately, but the
No.
other influencers,
We're
they
not- we're
they
not-
probably get a special preview. I mean, but then all the APs who like go to the park all the time, like the YouTubers and stuff like that, they're gonna probably first come first serve. Probably have to wait in that queue to get in there quick.
That's crappy for annual pass holders. I genuinely think that sucks. I think it's not cool. They paid their money.
Yep.
They paid their money the same way everybody else did.
Yep.
It's not their fault that they live in Florida and they get to go whenever they want. Like, and it as it is, isn't annual passes, aren't they they're limited to how many they have, isn't there?
There's allegedly a limit, and that was always the fear, is that like when they first came out, yes, they sold like, I don't know, around, I have no idea. They sold 10 and they were like, "Oh, we're done." And they took them away for a couple years.
Yeah, they did.
There's allegedly a cap on them, but we've never hit the cap. There's still people that have like the magic key holder one, like I'm not sure if it's called the sorcerer or what it's called. The top tier for us, it's like to $1,800, $1,900, like almost $2,000 with taxes.
What is that? What is the difference?
There's no blackout dates. There's that.
They can go whenever.
They can go whenever. Florida residents have a selection where they could get a Monday through Friday pass. They can get their blackout dates, or I think they get the expensive one. So they have more options than we do, because obviously they can go way more if they live there or have access to it. So it sucks for those people, but we'll have to look into it more as we get closer and figure out what that's going to entail. But for everybody else, hey, first come, first serve. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm super pumped.
Going to take the same route as the Festival of Fantasy, which we already cleared. It's awesome parade. Love Festival of Fantasy.
Love parades in general.
Yep. Keeping with the theme, start more stuff this summer. We talked about cool, because it's Cool Kids Summer. DJs. They're having DJ dance parties.
I love that they're doing this. I think it's such a cute idea. And I think to have DJ dance parties and, there's areas of the park where you have these huge stages, and like you said, one of them's going to be over in Tomorrowland over by Space Mountain, where usually Buzz Lightyear makes an appearance.
And Stitch.
Stitch
Well, that's who
always makes
it's
an
going to
appearance.
be. Stitch, yeah. Stitch and Pluto. So Stitch will be on somewhere. I'm not saying 100% he'll be on that stage. Pluto will be in the big top area.
Okay.
There's going to be jugglers, limbo, entertainment, coloring, cast interaction, all the stuff they should have been doing for the last 35 years.
Yes.
They're finally going to do it.
Yay.
I don't know why. There may be some pressure. I don't know. I have no idea. But they're finally doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
We've witnessed the DJ things. They can be fun. They can make the time go by. I remember New Year's.
That one sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
So there was still I was sitting there for 3 hours and it actually made the time. So there's New Year's. There was the 4th of July DJ. There was the Boo
That
Bash
one
DJ.
was fun.
So there's always DJs. They'll hire like I don't know if they actually hire an outside person or that's an in-house person. Maybe it is. Oh, remember over in Frontierland one time where the Country Bears, they were on the top? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that. They were DJing over there too. I think that was 4th of July. Because I think for 4th of July, they had different areas they were having parties
Party
in.
fest.
Yeah.
The same with when we went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween that time.
Yeah.
There were multiple different areas going on with multiple different events and parties and yeah.
Cool music.
Yeah.
Techno.
Techno.
A lot of techno.
A lot of techno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool, right?
That'll be great.
Yeah, fun stuff. Goof Corps is going to be over in Communicore Hall in Epcot. So that will also be a fun show for the summer, for the cool kid summer. He's going to be doing the same thing. They'll be playing cartoons. They'll be having games, a lot of cast members, dance party. This is where I checked to see if we're still live. So here we are. We're back to where we started. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Villains.
Ooh.
So villains and I'm going to tie this into what I was just talking about. Villains in The Little Mermaid just opened.
Yes, I heard rave reviews about it.
I don't really want to talk about that so much, but over in that area, do you know where the buildings are?
Yeah.
Like actually, Villains is over in another area, but The Little Mermaid is right next to the launch bay and what is another area that is kind of like the children's, where the Disney Juniors are. Right. They're changing that for the summer to get animated.
Really?
Yes. It's tying in with these kids getting interactive with things. So in that area where the new Little Mermaid is also another event. So it almost seems like every park, maybe, I don't know if Animal Kingdom has anything.
Okay.
But this is another area for another park. Like, a lot of involvement, kids playing. It's funny, they don't want kids on rides. They want kids doing dance parties. It's interesting.
We got a lot of rides going down and a lot of construction.
Didn't even think about that.
So they have to make the park still fun, still interactive.
Get the kids in there,
and
half-price tickets.
I mean, so if you're going to pay $59 for kids or whatever, half price for tickets, you still want to do stuff in the park. And if you can't do half the park, then you have to at least add entertainment for people,
I think they should be doing this shit all the time. Like, I
hope it doesn't go away. It should maintain.
Disney employs a lot of people, okay? A lot. And it's, it's the Disney Junior playing dance area. It is literally right in that, where the little awning is that you go under, where you've talked about, where it says Hollywood Studios. Oh, that's new, that Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
she's new there.
Yeah,
she's cute. Love Ariel. The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. So right in that area. Oh, actually, it is, I think it's over here in the corner where the new little sign is for this Get Animated.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's fun. Get kids coloring, get kids dancing, get kids moving.
See some characters.
Because like what we talked about before, like this is a dead area. Like,
Dead.
we talked about this launch bay area before. Like I was like, what's in that building? They actually, I thought about it. They actually had movie memorabilia, props in that area. When you'd walk through to do your meet and greet with like Chewbacca or Darth Vader and stuff like that, like it was actually a cool walkthrough.
Yeah.
Open it back up again. I go look at that stuff. Maybe I don't know. I know the character meet and greets are still there. Like I'm literally clicking on them right now. Meet Chewbacca, meet Darth Vader. So. But I don't know if the props are gone or if you just go right to that area.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something. If I see some props, like I see a speed cruiser or, a blaster or something like that, and then I go meet Darth Vader, and then I come out through the merch store, guess what I'm doing? I'm buying a lightsaber.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm pumped up. I met these guys. I want to protect the Force, become one with everybody and the Republic and all that stuff.
Love it.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad they're utilizing that space.
Me too.
Yes. All right. Next story. Anything else on that one, or no? No comments left.
No, I think that we touched upon all the stuff. I think the more interactive you are in the parks, the absolute better you should be.
All righty. Well, this is gonna be a quick episode. Hey, guess what? I have a couple more stories left. No, it's not. Our last one is gonna take us a while to go through.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
But this one is not Disney related.
Oh.
This one is, hey, Universal. We've heard of that place, right?
We have heard.
They make movies. I've heard they make movies.
They do.
Full transparency, you've never been to Universal,
No,
Florida?
I don't know why we haven't gone yet.
I have been to Universal, California. I remember that. I think I walked through the door, went on a couple rides, and left.
When the hell was that?
This was when I went on my trip over to San Diego. Yeah, I just processed in my brain. Because remember when I went to like Tijuana and stuff like that?
We were not together.
It was that. No, we definitely weren't. But it was during that trip. I went there. I was there for 3 hours and left.
Okay.
I was not a fan.
All right.
I would be a fan of this one.
Yes.
But that's a whole different story.
That's a whole, yeah.
Do you know how much? Okay, this is. I want to talk about this a little bit. You know the Premier Pass for Disney, the
$400.
Lightning Lane Premier Pass,
Yeah.
where you get to skip a line, you get to go on a ride only once. You get to go on a ride.
All of them.
It is, well, now for Universal, it is all of them, but it's not. That's not even the story.
Okay.
What made me almost spit my water out when I heard this is the price. Do you know what the price of it is?
No.
So for Disney, it's date-based. Or it's date-based and it's park-based. So you could go to Animal Kingdom and that stuff could be like, I don't,
100,
it's,
like
it
$150.
is cheap. It's $150. Magic Kingdom,
400.
400, even maybe more depending on the day. Like if it's Christmas Day, it might be $7,000. I have no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be the top price, top tier. It's $89 to $299.
What?
Yeah, $299. Like, let's go tomorrow. I'll pay $299 to skip the rides.
No, not skip the ride.
Skip the line. Right. Here's the best one. They have another tier up from that. Express Pass. It's called the Unlimited Express Pass.
Does that mean you get to go on the rides as many times as you want?
That's exactly what it means.
Shut the front door.
Well, how about the back door? Yeah, it's $119 to $329. Imagine that. Imagine for $329, which that's expensive. It's pretty expensive, right?
Yeah.
But imagine, like, I don't know, I'll throw in Harry Potter. Imagine like, hey, I want to spend the day just going on Harry Potter, and you can get off the ride, go right back on. Get off, wave at the people that are sitting there for 7 hours, laughing every time you go by. They're like, hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, clicking your tapping your watch as you walk by.
Guess that's my only.
Isn't that nuts?
It is, but that's my only thought because I know we have an amusement park up in this area. I'm sure many people have heard it, Six Flags.
Yeah.
So at Six Flags, you can get a all-inclusive pass like this, and
Yes,
you know
actually,
that they only let those people on the rides, and they make the rest of the
they make you wait. Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
So at least for Disney, the way Disney does it, it's like 4 Lightning Lane people, a couple. Right.
Yeah,
line
that's
people.
always changing. So I don't know what the exact number
Lightning Lane
ratio
people,
is. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's always
Could be
even,
10 to 1. I don't know what it currently is.
but it's always at least it's mixed.
Yes. So at least you have like Nikki's point with Six Flags, they will let every one of those people go on. I remember one time I went with our son and a friend, and we were going on this merry-go-round ride, and they were not letting anyone go on until after all those people were gone through. And people just kept going up and kept going up. And I think we waited in line an hour and a half. Yeah, until
Yes,
fun
because
people. Yeah,
That's not right.
correct. Well, Disney has corrected that. I don't know about Universal.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
I don't know if Universal mixes. So
Yeah.
if anyone does know,
Let us know.
let us know.
Yeah. How would they let us know? I don't know. DM us on our stuff.
Yes.
Slide into those DMs.
Slide into the
Yes.
DMs. Let
And
us
all
know.
the people that want to collab, we'll collab. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
We're
We'll,
working on that.
hey, we're trying to figure stuff out, but hey, we're deep into sports right now, so we'll get back to you.
Yeah, I promise.
We'll figure it all out.
We still got baseball.
We're trying to figure out how to maybe open up a website or do something to kind of like homogenize. That's a good word, right? Homogenize everything. Bring everything to one place. One entity.
Anyway,
So back to this.
So $329, and you can go on all you want.
Hey.
You go on Harry Potter, and
Or you could just stay at a deluxe hotel over there and they give it to you for free.
What?
At Universal. Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
They give you that for free. We haven't talked about that before.
Maybe.
So if you like, it would be the equivalent of like you stay at the Contemporary and just like, oh, here's that pass for free, where you just get on all the rides for free. I don't know if it is the unlimited one.
Probably the regular.
It's okay, but it's still $200 in savings. Granted, I think, but that's but that's everybody in your party. So if you do the math, if it's a party of 4, 3, 4, it is $1,200. Like on top, I think you're making out. I'm pretty sure you're making out. If you stay at a deluxe hotel and get that pass, you're doing well. Yeah.
I wanted to do the Premier Pass at Magic Kingdom to try it just to see if actually it is worth it, because I know how many rides? The top day we ever did was 20 rides, 10 rides.
Ooh, I think you're being generous.
15 rides.
15. Yeah, 15.
So, and that was like a good day of getting on like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And waiting 3 hours for fireworks. Like, I think if you were to, I think if I don't know, again, I'd love to do that experiment. How many could you actually get on and then maybe not wait for fireworks for 3 hours? But it's like, I mean, that's a lot of miles.
It is.
You need to take a break at some point. So
yeah, and I enjoy the sitting down and waiting for the fireworks.
So do I. Like, I could take a mini nap.
Yeah.
Hey, our last story. We're like 10 minutes in. Yeah. We're gonna probably spend a little while on this one. I'm sure you heard about this. July 7th. Do you know what happens on? You don't know what happens on July 7th?
Maybe.
The rivers of America are closing. The Tom Sawyer Island is closing.
Yep.
And the riverboat is closing.
Yep.
What are your thoughts? And make them be long. Talk about them as
make them be long. So I heard about this, but I'm also telling you that the river is going to stay there. So the new map that just came out, so you can shake your head. They can't see you shaking your head at me.
Okay. I have a cartoon drawing.
Okay.
That shows water features. We've seen where the riverboat goes through, drained. It is literally 2 feet deep with a little track in it that they can just stop the water because there's probably like a little dam system somewhere and they are going to divert that water. So yes, will they have water over here in the back area? Yeah, they most likely will.
Yeah, I've seen
the map. Oh, you're looking at the same thing? How did you cheat? How did you get that map? I thought it was important.
The new Cars Land has been announced.
Yes. Do you want to say the name?
Yeah, it's going to be called Piston Peak.
Oh, hey, what did you say?
Piston Peak.
Don't piss in my peak.
It's called Welcome to Piston Peak, and it is themed from
Piston Peak National Park, to be clear.
Yes, the Piston Peak National Park. And you can probably go online anywhere and look at the map. And so the map is very cute. You got Big Thunder Mountain in the back.
And that is Big Thunder Mountain. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain in the back, and then you have Tiana's Bayou on the other side.
Oh, I didn't even notice that either.
And then the rivers of America are right here.
Wait, where do you see Tiana's open here?
Right here. What's the matter with you? That's the green mountain in the back.
Oh. So, okay, if I'm looking at the map this way, then why would this all be to the left?
Maybe it's because right here.
So I want you to think.
This was going to be Country Bears. So this is where you walk, and this is still the river.
Wait, where do you see that? Where do you see Country? Oh.
You're going to report the news. Make sure that you're reporting
the
correct way.
Where do you see Country Bears?
So see this area right here?
Yeah.
This is where you go screenshot.
Your map is honestly different than mine.
This is the map. I saw it advertised that this is 1,000%.
Wait, zoom in a little bit more.
Oh,
no, kind of zoom in a little bit more. I think your map is a little bit different than mine, which is very interesting. Because I see the green roof building. Your map is different than mine. Wow, that's crazy. Look at these buildings. Look at these structures in the back. Look at those buildings. Those are different.
It's right here.
Oh, mine's cut off. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Stupid
I
phone.
thought you had an inside scoop. All right,
No.
mine's cut off.
So go online and look at the new map for Piston Peak. It's very cute.
Now I kind of get how it's laid.
And the way
Okay.
it's laid out is when you're walking through Frontierland, to the left of you is obviously they have that new DVC lounge that they're not going to get rid of. That's brand new.
I mean, all right. Can we start at the beginning here?
Sure.
Okay. You are when you walk over the bridge from where Cinderella's castle is. Okay. You walk. You're in the hub, so there's a bunch of spokes.
Hollow Creek is right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly. Where they do like I don't know pastries and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
Liberty
like
Square.
little
Walk
coffee.
through Liberty
You
Square.
walk through there. To your left is like the ornament shop where they do the gifts, and we love that place.
Liberty Square.
Exactly. Well, now that's all it's going to be is just that. So you're in colonial America. What is that going to consist of? Hall of Presidents, the Sleepy Hollow place, a Harbor House restaurant, a gift store, and then it stops.
Yes, I think so.
And then transitions
to Frontier, the same way it goes now.
Okay, but transition. But see, Frontierland to me always included that America's land when I thought about it, because the Americas is in there, and now you're tying in this America. You're talking totally different centuries.
Yes, I think that it will be interesting to see it, and obviously concept art and real life are two different things.
Yeah.
This is a concept art idea to give you an idea of what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Because even the view of the map, no one walks this way to Thunder Mountain.
Well, that was brought up by somebody that I listened to, that there might now be another access point.
There might be.
Because if they drain the rivers, yeah, there's going to be another access.
In all honesty,
think about it going around that
this
way.
map is not to scale, because when you're looking at this map, technically Haunted Mansion is right here. Haunted Mansion is right there.
If we're in the walkway where the rivers are in front of us, and we're kind of like looking, if you know the bridge you cross over, the bridge you cross over kind of to skip around people that are taking that long way to the left, and that bridge is in front of you, I think they're draining all of that water.
Probably.
That's where this new park area is going to go. So that will now allow them another access point to get over to Thunder Mountain, because the rivers are going to be gone, and you're going to be able to come around that backside where there's a photo opportunity for Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, but they are going to bring water back.
Well, I mean, again, kind of like they have the ability to shut off water to Tiana's and things like that. I'm sure they have a water supply. I'm sure they can bring water wherever they want, but it's not going to be like the waters like the rivers of America. I've never been on that boat, the Mark Twain, or I'm sorry, the Liberty Riverboat.
No.
I love it though. I love the tooting.
I do too.
It is awesome.
It's funny because I associate obviously the riverboat with Liberty Square.
Yeah.
Even though you see it both
everywhere.
You see it from Frontierland and Liberty Square,
because it fits with that time frame.
The second you're in Liberty Square, that's the first thing I think of is that boat. Yeah, it's going to be a change. I think
that boat's a replica of one of the boats, the steamboats from New Orleans. I think that's what it's actually supposed to be. But I would need to look into that a little bit further, because when we're down in New Orleans, those river boats, those paddle boats they're a staple of the South down there.
Yeah, so, this new land is inspired by the beauty of the Rocky Mountains. It is obviously fictional. There's no such places.
It's the Rocky Mountains?
No. Fictional Piston Peak National Park is fake.
No shit.
Yeah, it's not.
Really? That's not?
No.
Damn, I thought it was real.
Yep, no. Will feature rivers, waterfalls, geysers, and snow-capped mountains.
I saw the snow-capped mountains, which I'm like, all right, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's going, my guess is because it's being inspired by the Rocky Mountains, they're going to have water, and I have a feeling it's going to be more of an interactive area.
Yeah.
I personally think that the map itself is cute, and I think that although Liberty Square is...
Did you see the little geysers?
Yes.
Yeah, the little geysers, yep.
Although Liberty Square now kind of shrunk its area, I think that this ties a little bit more into Frontierland theme.
Yeah.
So Tom Sawyer's Island, it's a staple of Disney World, but
Have you ever been over there?
Probably yes, when I was
When you were younger?
small.
Yeah. I wish I wanna go. I always wanted to go over there, and it was always one of those, like, "No," it was always a no.
I'm not sad that they're updating it and
Yeah.
changing it and getting rid of it. I think that we need new, not when I thought of Magic Kingdom growing up and even now as an adult, I wasn't like, God damn it, I need to get to Tom Sawyer's Islands. Like when I get there,
Isn't there stories about people living over on Tom Sawyer's Island?
homeless people.
I remember there was a
Probably.
bear, like a bear went over there and stuff like that. I remember the park shut down for a day because of the bear sighting over there.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It was up in a tree.
So I like that, they're I mean, and I'm super excited about the Cars ride. If the Cars ride is anything like the one in Disneyland, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard that ride is amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. It is awesome. It is 100%
So is the
awesome.
plan to put the same exact?
No, nope, nope, no. They're starting this one from scratch. So I honestly thought, because I'm an engineer, I thought they would do something like a kind of a wagon wheel type thing, because that in my mind would have fit. But when I saw the car, the national park car that is the kind of maybe the mascot of this land, he's in the
Yeah,
car.
he's super
Yeah,
cute.
he's super cute. But I'm like, oh, that is
Looks like a park ranger.
that's a car with gasoline. I was like, that I guess doesn't fit. But it's like, I guess now that I think about, do the country bears, like, what time are they set in? It's like, I don't know if, like, maybe as we push a little bit further, like, I guess if you think about Tiana's did have cars. So I guess
Yeah.
we've kind of maybe messed with timelines. But some people that I have listened
Supposed to be a nod to the American frontier.
yes, I guess some people are worried that this might put an end to the actual America area, like the kind
Liberty
of
Square?
Liberty Square area. Yeah. That is the rumor. Like, maybe keep the Hall of Presidents, but like, why are you keeping that colonial area if it's not like we have a colonial places by us? Like, think of like Fredericksburg or
Yeah.
Virginia and stuff like that. Like, there's these colonial areas, but I feel like sometimes maybe those time frames aren't 100% popular because of things that might have happened during those time frames. You know what I mean? So especially nowadays, Disney might be more apt to be like, hey, let's be a little bit more sensitive. Maybe let's get rid of that. I hope that they don't. I love that. I love the feeling I get. I love the turkey leg. When you
You
come,
eat the turkey like liar.
I love the smell of it. Let me be
Okay.
clear. Like, I love the smell of the turkey leg. I love the sound. There's something about it. And it always seems to be like the time of day when we go over there in the rivers of America. Hey, thanks for playing that Cars music for us. I love the song. So leaving Haunted Mansion, we always happen to be going around that area, smell of the turkey leg, the toot toot of the riverboat,
Yeah.
the sun kind of coming through the trees. You would think you were in Savannah, Georgia, right? It has a
Yeah.
feel about it. Like
I
it's
see what you're saying.
it has a feel. I don't even know if the music, if there is I'm sure there's a music pump through there. And then you sit there in the square in that tree, that beautiful tree with like the bottles, the 13 bottles to represent the colonies. Like,
Yeah.
it's so peaceful. I've sat there before and I've been so relaxed.
So they used to do Muppet shows too
Yep,
out
yep,
of
yep.
there. Like when you waited for the parade, there used to be right in the center there, they used to have the Muppets come out.
Yeah.
Not come out of the building. They
Pop
boom,
up, yeah, through the
from
windows.
the building, from the windows. They stopped doing that a long time ago.
COVID.
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
That's what
it was
COVID.
COVID. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
never brought it back.
Yeah. Well, maybe now they might.
There's a before and after, thanks to
Oh.
thank you, Disney Food Blog.
Who are they?
On your
Never heard of them.
Disney Food Blog. Sorry, love you, absolutely love
Yeah.
you. But we're just gonna.
AJ, what's up?
AJ, what's up? Love you. We watched you forever. Anyway, they posted a before and after. So if you're looking at it before,
Well, that looks totally different. That looks like they just jacked the map and
They
put
did.
yeah, because that looks
they're
nothing.
kind of like guessing or
They're
whatever.
guessing, yes.
Um,
They don't have inside scoop here. I can tell by looking at the map.
But I mean, I guess my point in saying that is it does look like the plan is to keep some type of water. So there must
Yeah.
have been a huge complaint that they're getting rid of the water area.
Yeah. Yeah, people love water features. I mean, obviously Disney does. We have 10,000 water rides.
Yeah. And I know the barrel bridges are staying.
What are the barrel bridges?
So
The barrel bridge is the bridge I was just talking about when you look over.
I think so. So
When you're looking, you kind of the
look,
shortcut.
they're keeping it. So they're keeping the barrel bridges.
Interesting.
So it'd be curious to see how this gets mapped out. So the barrel
Those are the shortcut bridges. Yep.
There's shortcut bridges to the back, and they're keeping them.
This is wicked interesting. What is that little? That looks like an Asian pagoda thing.
I don't. It shouldn't be an Asian. We're going to be in Piston Peak.
Is this so? So I'm wondering how this is going to work. Are we going to get one ride? Are we going to get one ride in a bunch of shops?
We are. I think so. They haven't announced.
It's only going to be one Cars ride. Which, if you look at the map, and somebody else commented.
I was going to say.
Hey, I don't even see the ride on this map. Where's the ride?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Do you see the ride in there somewhere on that nice little map? This is all concept art too. This isn't even a real map. This is a sketch.
Yeah. So
my daughter could draw on that, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, I'm excited if it actually happens. It's got to happen. You know, the other day when I heard this, I honestly thought to myself, I was like, why aren't we doing all of this? Because you know what I heard? I heard another rumor. 2030 Villains Land.
I will be so upset.
2030. Can I ask you a question? If you were to have plastic surgery, would you rather just get it all done at once? Or would you rather just take the rest of your life as you age?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just want it all done and over with? Wouldn't you want to stop the pain now?
My guess is they either financially are worried about something, or like we had talked about way back a couple weeks ago, if we do put these tariffs into place and everything is costing so much money, you know, maybe they did projections and they were like, well, we can only do, Piston Peak before we do Villain. We don't work on the board. I'd love to work on the board.
Yeah.
If someone from the board ever hears this, reach out to us. Let us know.
Let me know. Slide into my DMs.
Yep.
We'll collab.
But no, I do see your point, and I agree with you 110%. I'd rather see us, as in Disney, get it all done and be out of the way, and then be done. I feel like, they built, granted it was COVID, and COVID ruined the world, but Shawn took forever.
Yeah, 7 years. No, 5, 6 at least. 5.
We saw it start.
Oh my gosh, we saw. Oh. I remember they put the cars out there, and I looked at a photo of our son. Yeah, he was like in diapers, and now he drives. All right, like he was like, wow, that took a long time, and it's like, again, we're not going with new IP here. Like Cars has been around forever, I guess, and I guess I'm happy that they're at least doing something, but it's like, wow, I would rather all of the construction get done at once. Like buildings are shutting down left and right. Like, and I'm glad that they are, like, Muppets 3D just closed. Sadly, it's done. It's gone. Yeah. So everything else by this point is done and over with. That whole area is also closed. So we are, this summer should be dreadful. But if it's going to be dreadful, I'm glad they're doing the dance parties and things like that. But like, let's keep the dance parties and let's get more characters in there. Yeah. Let's make this like Chuck E. Cheese and let's just do straight up construction. Yeah. Like they have the walls, they can hide everything. Let's make it like Epcot. Nobody knows the difference. And let's start 24-hour construction. Yeah. Let's do it, Disney. Come on. Like it makes the most amount of sense, right? 2030. I haven't heard anything of the sort, so you heard it here first. 2030. I don't know if I believe that. Realistically, that's only 5 years from now. Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you want to right now what date do you think that this park will open? 2028. I'm gonna say December 2029. It better not. I'm writing this on my pad right now. Are you? I'm going to put DEC 2029 because that will be before 2030. But that's my date. And then I honestly think Villains won't open until after that. You say 2028. I'm putting that on my pad right now. We will come back and
Oh,
reference
I meant
this.
Villains open in 2028.
Oh, you think Villains is opening to?
Yes.
I'm saying this won't open until 2029.
This is supposed to open in 27.
Okay,
Is
let's.
it?
I have no idea. They don't have an expectation on this. There's no dates. No way. Look at how long did Tiana's take? 2 years to build,
And that was already built.
and it was already built. That was reworking some mudslides and some fake green trees because they didn't do much on the inside of it. They built that Tiana 3D puppet that like sometimes works and sometimes doesn't.
Yeah, and Mom Odie.
I mean, I love the ride, don't get me wrong, but come on, like, yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Well, you put your prediction in, and that makes me sad. I'd like to see some dates from Disney kind of float out there.
Yeah. But that's all I got. It was a light week.
I
Do you
have
have
one.
anything? You have a story for me?
I do. Did you see the video where Kermit is talking that the Muppets are officially taking over for...
I did not.
Oh, you really didn't?
No,
see
I did
the
not see the
video?
video. You
Okay.
told me
I'm
there was
going to-
it was like an exit clip, and I was
No.
and I went looking for it, and that's when I saw the Muppets standing outside of the ride. Can you play it for everybody, or
Can I?
I think
Do
you can.
think
Yeah,
that-
you
I mean,
can.
it was
Put it close to the mic, and let's see if we
found
get
it.
alerts. Muppets coaster opening news.
Everyone, hey, the Muppets are busy packing things up and getting ready for our big move to Sunset Boulevard in Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. I can't tell you how excited we are to be part of Rock and Roller Coaster, the first ever Muppet coaster in existence. That is, if you don't count Gonzo's homemade Wandry Chute roller coaster in our old theater, which I do not. So, anyway, we will see you all there in 2026.
Oh, that's wicked cute.
It is wicked cute.
Yeah.
So okay, Kermit.
I loved the photo of them all standing outside with their bags and like saying goodbye to the Muppets 3D. I thought that was wicked cute.
I'm just glad that they announced this. So they announced this, or Kermit came out and announced this right at the same time,
Yeah.
like the day after or
Yeah.
the day before that Muppets is closing. So I think it was a very nice transition on Disney's part to be like, we know that we're taking Muppets away from you
Yeah.
here, because there were a lot of people who were really sad about Muppets.
Again, when people are nostalgic about certain things, like they're like, "Oh my god, I don't ever want to see that guy." I've seen people remember back when Pecos Bills had the set toppings bar.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey, whoa, we're going down memory lane over here.
Yeah.
Remember the toppings bar at Pecos Bills, and when they got rid of that, everybody's like, "Oh my god!" And people cried for months about that. Like, "Oh my god, my salad bar, like my toppings bar." Like, people get weird about certain. Hey. If they ever close the Carousel of Progress,
Oh, I think I would lose my absolute mind.
I'm gonna revolt.
Yeah.
Okay? Like me and John go way back, and I'm gonna be upset. Sarah, all my friends.
So speaking of I bringing back to the very beginning of our conversation, they are also releasing a Mickey and Friends Disney's Electrical Parade ornament, and it's getting released July 12th, so right before the parade opens. It is an ornament of Goofy
That's wicked cute.
sitting in a train that lights up.
That's wicked cute.
Lights up like the old school electrical parade lights up.
That's super cute.
So they are definitely pushing it. The merch is super, the merch is happening or whatever.
Sell that merch.
Sell that merch. So
Get them pins. Get them pins for all our pin friends out there.
Didn't see.
I saw the ears.
Kermit.
I did not see I tried not to watch a lot of news this week. I watched it on Monday. I got my stories. I got a couple little, obviously the Tom Sawyer Island thing was like the biggest news going. So that's kind of monopolized everybody's news.
Yeah.
Like I heard people from Sweden talk about it. Like,
Really?
"Oh, hello, my friend, let's talk about," like everybody's talking about that. That is the biggest thing right now. It's kind of funny. It's trumped universal news. So it's
They've
big.
also come out with new concept art for. Oh, never mind. This is Disney California.
Okay, we're not looking for new stories here.
I'm sorry.
We're done here.
I wanted to know if
We're done.
you-
We're wrapping this up. All right. This ship sailed. It's good. It's fine.
I just wanted to make sure. You said, "Do I have anything?" And lo and behold,
Yeah, I gave you one thing, not six.
I
You
did
taking
have
over?
something.
You taking this over?
No.
Do you have any hacks?
I do actually.
All right, give me a hack.
So my hack is about Disney dining reservations. So Disney dining reservations, you obviously can book dining reservations always through the app,
Yeah.
right? You have to do it 90, 60 days.
60.
So you have to
60 or 90. We'll have to look into that.
I will look into that. I think it's 60 days. You can book if you are staying on Disney property, I'm pretty sure you can book reservations 60 days.
Thought it was 90, but
If you are going to Disney Springs, there are plenty of tables that actually are part of the Open Table app. So I know that a lot of people are like, oh, like I really wanted to go to the boathouse or I wanted to go to, Morimoto's and I couldn't get in. I couldn't, please go to the Open Table app. We have gotten numerous reservations through the Open Table app.
Yep.
Because not everything is just Disney associated.
Yeah, especially in Disney Springs. Some of those are owned by they're owned by the third party.
So go on the Open Table app. You can actually like type in Disney Springs like dining reservations. And just that's my hack is try it. And I have another hack about dining reservations.
Sorry, it's 60 days.
I've said 60
Yeah, it is 60. I just looked it up to verify. It is 60 days.
I knew it was 60 days.
Do you have one more hack? Or
No, that's my hack.
Okay. My hack, I have one hack, which kind of coincides with yours. It actually is food related. It's pack a lunch. If you wanted to.
You've done this hack before?
No, I've never done pack a lunch. Pack a lunch. Like, don't even eat any food at the park. Legit, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, fruit, snacks, everything. Bring it all in. Don't spend any money on food at the park. That's my hack.
I don't like it.
If you wanted to try it, hey, what if your food sensitivities or allergies or something like that? People do it all the time. That's my advice. So if you wanted to save some money, do that. Try it. Let me know how it goes. Sorry, our dog is barking. This is a rough episode.
This is a rough episode. We're trying so hard.
We're trying to hang in there. We're getting blows.
Yeah.
All right. I think we made it. I'm looking at the time. We are good. This didn't delete. So, hey, are you good? Anything else?
No, I just did a hack, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm good.
So next week will still be Disney Buzz. So until then, stay classy, Disney.
And thanks for stopping by.